Yeah.
Although I don't remember, like I've got the buttons, but I don't remember what any of them are. So I usually don't hit them because I feel like I'll do the wrong one.
I love the floating.
We're going.
All right, there's a quartz armor. You don't waste the bomb on that, probably.
Nope. And you can't stop those traps because we only got 2 hearts. This is Melody.
Yeah, that.
Although stopping the traps because Cadence wouldn't work either because you'd be not able to leave.
I think it makes sense that Melody has 2 hearts, given that her loot is a little easier, or it can be. Melody can be an easier character than Cadence, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I thought you were going to get into some lore about how, like, Arya only has half a heart, so Arya's, like, really old, and just as Cadence gets older, she's going to lose heart containers.
That... I didn't think of it that way.
So she's just like Cadence's mom, right? So, oh, this is okay. So we got a blood shop, which typically, my understanding, are not taken.
Yeah, I was just thinking of it from a gameplay perspective.
Yeah, I think the gameplay reason is in early access, everybody had 2 hearts, and then people were like, this is too hard, but they never said that about Melody. So Melody has 2 hearts still, whereas like Bolt and Cadence have 3.
I'd still say that Bard and Monk having 2 hearts is inexcusable.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, who was the first person? Monk should have 2 hearts, but who's the other one? Or should not have 2? Oh, Bard.
Bard needs 3.
Yeah. Nah. I'm not too bothered about that.
Bard.
I agree with Monk.
Yeah.
Bard is the easiest character if you go slow.
This is what, King Konga here. So they both got Ring of Golds. That's
Transmute fodder for later.
Transmute fodder, yeah, if you decide to check a transmog. There's cookies. Spooty's going with those over the shield. I'll say shield isn't super useful on Melody, so I think that's okay. I think valuing the healing over the cookie, I mean over the shield is better there.
I agree. Also, Spooty doing this correctly, you don't need to use a bomb. It's like just as fast to just wipe out the line.
That's that's heavy glass from 1-4.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
It's pretty rare. It's also like you absolutely check, like it's not the armor you want. It's like it's the armor you need, not the armor you want.
It's the Batman of armor.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that it's fine though, probably to get, and with this tier, this caliber. The question is, are they gonna check black next time? Probably not. And I've actually seen some Melody races where they don't even check black. They just go purple.
Here we go. Here we go. There it is.
Yeah, we got the purple shovel, and it's pink. I mean, purple maybe on some monitors.
That's charisma for Senga, and he's gonna take it over the. Okay, taking it.
Going charisma first before getting that shovel. There it is.
You're getting the shovel, and then going armor. Okay, so getting chainmail.
Okay, I think that's wise. He's got the healing too. So
he's got the cookies still.
Good to have. Yeah, if you don't have any armor, then cookies aren't going to do you much good if you just die. You don't have heart.
Ooh, pulse spell. All right, so you got fireball and pulse, which is like really good, and that's kind of where the cookies are a little better for Spooty in this scenario because he can use blood magic.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's really good. We also have the fireworks torch there, launching fireballs from the wall torches with the dig, so that's also good. Again, the main thing you're looking for with Melody is, well, that's a lot of push monsters. The main thing you're looking for is damage ups, and you can't get any damage ups for the actual loot, so you have to find spells and stuff. Spooty taking big hits.
He took a few hits. It's okay though. He's got the cookies still. Okay, that was weird.
That was a little awkward. I think Spooty maybe has one eye over on his neighbor, trying to catch up. Got to be careful though.
That's a potion on 3-3
4-1
as well, or 4-1. Yeah.
That's really pretty good. Okay, there's the classic bomb strat. Oh, the swing slide fireball. That was so good.
Spooty. Oh, I like that. Now, I could see Spooty pushing a little more efficiently in Zone 4 than Senga here, which would allow him to gain ground. Like, you can kind of see, like, this push here. He's gaining ground on Senga now.
Yeah, I've always found that Spooty, one of his best abilities is to really push Zone 4. That's sort of, that makes or breaks, like, the tippy top tier, I think. is how hard you can push zone 4, or if you can get lucky with monkeys.
That's a heal spell, but look at that Infernal Torch though on that Banshee.
Oh, it's
That's
sassy.
so good.
Yeah.
Are these best of 5 single limb?
They are best of 3 for the first round, which isn't great, but it would be a very long showcase otherwise.
I see. Okay.
So that's kind of how, if you get to the next round, then best of 5.
Okay. So Spooty took Earth from 4-3.
Oh, and
this is gonna be a difference maker here. Look at that.
Hey, thanks by the way, Auburn, for the raid, and welcome everybody. You have arrived at CoNDOR. We're doing some Melody races today. This is the finals of our side event. Our side event this season was Melody, and we had the most signups ever for our side event, which is really great. And it's all coming down to these top 8 racers, and we're gonna see who wins. And the winner will be taking home a $75 prize, 25 for second. So that's pretty cool.
Did we ever have that much prize money for the... I don't think we did for the Cadence of Hyrule side events. I think it was only the, 50? And then it was like 40 grand prize for...
Yeah, it wasn't a ton. No, our side events never really have that much prizes. Because we mostly put it all into the main event, is usually what we do.
Okay.
This is crazy close, by the way.
It was like Senga was ahead and then Spooty got Earth.
Yeah, the Earth made a huge difference, and now there's 2 hits each. Now Spooty has no health to... Oh, no, he's got potions. Never mind. And he's gonna...
Oh, look at that. Look at the blood
I think
pulsing.
the blood pulsing might be the difference.
That, I think... Yeah, that...
And
wow.
it might be Spooty. Holy cow, that was fast. 610 to a 617. Yeah, I can't believe Spooty came back from that.
Those both beat my PB, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think me too.
No, I think my PB is a 520, not a 620.
Oh. Yeah, probably beat mine. Yeah, the phase 2. Yeah, didn't quite have the pulses going off. Yeah, jeez. Okay, well, holy moly. That was a super close race. What a hype race. And Spooty takes it. And Spooty was running behind for pretty much all of it until Coral Rift, until the Zone 4 boss. Tough one there, Sanga. You really put the pressure on Spooty, too.
Yeah, that was really well done.
But I think it was Earth Spell.
Alright. Yeah, Earth Spell helped Spooty catch up there. His more efficient... Maybe he was slightly more efficient in Zone 4 and the Earth for Coral Rift. Like, Earth is really strong on Coral Rift. Especially
on Melody, right? Because you're doing 1 damage. Unless you, I guess, use your Pulse Spell and stuff. But... Alright, game 2 here. If Spooty wins, it's gonna be Spooty moving on. Sanga looking for a win to tie it up and go to a game 3. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to see Senga take it in game 3. I think he can do it.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
So I saw Jack say Senga is a machine. Yeah, Senga has, like, a lot of good, like, PBs and speedrun PBs.
Yeah. Yeah. Senga spends a lot of time speedrunning this game, which really helps your racing. They're certainly tied in a lot of ways.
It can. I think there is a little bit of... Ooh, that's a magic carrot. So there's the 3 hearts.
Nice.
It can help you on the faster runs, I think. As far as consistency goes, I don't know if speedrunning helps with consistency at all.
Yep, I totally agree. But I think if you speedrun, you will get better at racing.
Yeah, it can help.
Yeah. All right, look at all these bombs. So we'll want to use those as tactical bombs and a freeze spell find. Spooty's going to get that.
There's a pain shrine, too? Do you farm that?
Ooh. I'm not sure. I mean, items are good.
Spooty's bombing it for the cheese. That's what you want to do with it. Yeah, you get that cheese. All right, Coral Rift should be pretty easy for both of them.
Yeah, freeze. Although there's a special way you got to do this. I've seen it get really messed up if you don't break away the water first before doing the freeze, and you slip slide back and forth.
Yeah,
you can run out of freeze time. Yeah.
Doesn't work the same way as it does on Cadence. All right, there's the plate.
We got the Squega suit to start.
I love the Squega. Wait, no, check the crack wall first.
Oh, sure.
Because if it's a Shriner and you get space...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it saves having to go in there and then walk back and then walk, just...
Yeah, because the exit's to the right.
Oh,
Ring of Regen, that's solid. So we should see a lot more spells. spell usage now. Probably not too many blood bombs, because frankly, they have a lot of bombs, and also it costs a heart and a half for some reason.
I probably would have bombed at score running. That's the reason.
Right, that is the reason.
But because there are other items, like, I think it was they made bomb spell that expensive because of score running, but then there were other items that kind of supplanted it. So bomb spell being at its 1.5 hearts blood magic is ridiculous.
Yeah. Mainly the blood shovel.
I was about to ask, like, why is it like that too? And then I was like, oh yeah, score running. Because I often forget whenever why are gold weapons on monk? Because of score running.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because the gold weapons give you extra gold, which makes monk score running better.
Yeah, there was a lot of score running early. That sort of, calmed down a little bit, but there was a ton of score running early. And I think, the game is certainly balanced for both score and speed. Or attempted to be balanced for score and speed, I should say.
Yeah.
Not even peeking that black chest. I mean, could be a boot.
Could be boots. Yep. Absolutely checking that, because it could be transmog, and if it's pink shovel.
Yep.
Which it more than likely will be most of the time.
Yeah.
Blood shovel. Okay. There's pickaxe. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Glass shovel. Oh, it's gonna be battle. Watch. Oh, it's strength. All right. Big digs. Cope.
Yeah. Let's see if Spooty has enough health or money. To get enough conjures. I don't think so.
I don't think he does.
No. So he's gonna be getting big dig as well. Yeah. He needs another 500 or another 250.
Is it that way? Is it? It is that way because no, it isn't. Okay.
No,
I would have thought it was because Zone 3 can do that to you.
Yeah, Zone 3 can be a real problem sometimes to map. But yep. Keeping a floor lead, Sanga making it happen, doing what they need to do.
It's like it's just like this little like crevice at the bottom, and it's a dire bat that like.
I hate that. Yeah, there's a little pillar just hiding the dire bat. Yeah. All right.
There's a monkey?
Yeah, I think Sanga's going to be taking these monkeys. I think I feel like Spooty does just have the speed in Zone 4, so Sanga's going to have to, do things like take monkeys to keep this lead.
Pull up some tricks.
Yep.
I like the tricks. That's what I do a lot. I got the
Not even checking that red chest. I feel like a torch can be really good, especially for Zone 5 mapping.
Yeah. Telecrown. That's not going to pay off in this 4-3 because the shop's right there.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. Maybe Zone 5, but that's kind of hard to see if you don't have mapping. Oh.
Yeah, I think Spooty was relying on that, and then it didn't really work out for him.
Yeah, Spooty did a little telecrown there anyways and got some purple hearts out of it. So in a much better health situation, Sanga, they're popping their potion.
Sanga lost the potion freeze. Okay, there you go.
And you can see how Spooty just totally caught up.
Yeah.
That's how Zone 4 goes.
So Zone 4 goes, and without Spooty's, how much? 6,000 hours of playtime.
Oh, what a nice freeze there. Are we going to see it first? Yes. Oh, that was beautiful for both of them.
Ozuma freeze. I actually have never seen that before.
Yeah, that was really cool because of the 5 health. Yeah, that's smart. Really neat. And they both do it too. That's amazing. And these efficient plays here. The one thing I learned when I started learning how to do melody speedrunning, back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, was that you need to just always push to the exit. You got to sort of paddle your way through the enemies. And I remember I always say it, but Mame, one of the first speedrunners, really showed me that. She was really good at just pushing with melody because you do so much just auxiliary damage as you're sort of waltzing by things. So that's kind of key. Instead of just dancing back and forth. Yeah, Sanga's head here got a good lead.
Yeah, still holding on to that lead. Now, the Necrodancer fight could go all sorts of ways from Sunday.
Yeah, you got a lure. You're getting knocked around from wind mages. But already 3 hits, but this is a bad one here.
Yeah, one more hit.
Okay,
there we go.
Last phase.
All right, there we go. Final phase. Spooty's already on the final phase too. Holy shit.
Spooty's so fast.
What the heck? Oh my god, it's like
beat for beat. What the heck?
But Sanga got it though. At least
in the bot, Spooty's got it by 2 seconds. How the heck?
Look at those .Ds too.
Yeah.
Do you run a game 3 in this scenario and just review this game?
I'm leaving that up to staff. What do you think, staff? Yeah, that one definitely needs checking. Wow.
Spooty did win the first race. Apparently the first race was close too.
Yeah, it was like a 7-second difference, I think.
Look at the in-game difference too. 0.4.
That's amazing. Yeah. We might just, because we have the Ecom bot, we can review super fast. So it shouldn't take long to get the review in.
Oh, okay. What does the Ecom bot do? The Ecom?
It downloads all the VODs that ever happen in all the races. It times them. It like connects the start to when the screen goes black, so that they're matched, and then it fast forwards a certain amount until it's like within a second of the end, and then it plays them. So it lines them up, and then it jumps to the end, and then shows you like it, because it can kind of clip where the beginning and end of the race is for each racer, each VOD, and it lines them up, and then and then it gives us like a second beforehand, and then we get a little video that we can watch that shows it, and we can pause it and frame by frame it to see. It's really awesome. It
interesting.
Basically does everything we did, but it does it way faster.
Okay. I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Ecom has done some great work there, and basically downloads every VOD from every season. It's kind of amazing. So it has like huge stacks and stacks of VODs. All right, just give us a sec here. We got three staff looking at it, so we're just coming to consensus here.
Right, I forgot that we don't really do the old way anymore. That the Ecom bot exists. I was like, we're gonna have to do another race, and then Sanga gets 3-0'd in a best of 3. Like what happened against me and a Kane all the way back in season 5.
I don't remember. That was too long ago for me.
I remember.
What was it? A 3-0 in a best of 3?
Yes. Against a Kane.
Yeah, that happens. That kind of stuff.
Fun fact, I've never beaten a Kane.
Like, ever? Or like in a race or in a match?
In a CoNDOR season, at least.
Oh,
I don't think I've raced a Kane outside of a season. In like any other CoNDOR event, I think. Look at this movement.
Oh dear. That's some diamond movement.
So I switched the diamond. He's got every character as Mary.
I know. It's great.
I like that. I like Cadence, but I don't have every character as Cadence.
Yeah, no.
That's some dedication to your
to Mary,
to your waifu there. I appreciate it.
Is this diamond only? Oh no, sorry, diagonal only. It's not.
I think Sanga's doing diamond while I guess they wait for the result.
Yeah, for a second there, it looked like diagonal only diamond though, which is quite a meme.
Like Scudents where like only certain directions. Like I think, what is it? How does Scudents work again? Let me look it up.
It's up and down or normal, but right is up-right and left is down-left, I think. It's real messed up.
It's like Cadence, but worse. You can't move up, left, right, and down right.
Yep. Pink shovel. Okay, it looks like they are coming to a consensus based on all 3 staff looking at it. And so I think we're good to announce that it is in fact going to be Spooty by 2 frames.
Wow. Quite a close race there.
That's insane. This run from Sanga though.
All right. Do we want to watch this before?
I don't know. This is really good.
Look at the double courage.
Yeah, this is
I wish I
nuts.
could have this.
The blast helm, the armor. What the heck? Like no weapon, but you don't need a weapon. Actually, now they do because they don't have blast helm. Who cares? Trapdoors. This is
What the fuck?
okay. This is gonna be
And the
super long.
run's
Yeah.
dead.
Run is dead.
Goodbye.
Coral.
Goodbye. Oh, Tang. Hello, Tang. No, I've been in. I got to race. Possibly race you in the cadence group, huh?